Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are enjoying the Monday. Hope everything is going well. And hope you're all still booming from that victory from yesterday. Anyways, so in today's video, we're going to take a look at what Romario Shepherd had to say after that magnificent innings. And we're also going to take a look at 5 things that I have identified, or 5 things that I think we would have learned from watching yesterday's game. So just give a listening ear until the end. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I mean, if you have your own 5, 4, 3, whatever amount of things that you identified, you can just go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Also, if you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, one way to show some love to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button and stay in tune with what is going on. So Romario Shepherd, my people, he was speaking after the game and he was basically saying that yes, that was definitely one of his best innings, especially seeing that the team would have won. Sometimes you play some good innings and the team do end up winning. So you don't really rank those sort of innings as being high. You understand? So it's always a good feeling when you perform like that and the team end up getting it. You understand? He also spoke about the bowlers, saying that he believes that they pulled it back good. They pulled it back well, because at one point it seems as if they were looking. It seems as if they were going to be chasing 400 or close to 400. So as a bowling group, he figured that they pulled it back nicely, and as a result of that, during the interval, everything was positive. Everybody was feeling as if they were going to be able to chase it down. And, he said Coach Darren Sammy spoke to them. He was saying that, listen, we are going to get this score. It's a good batting wicket and we have some good batsmen in the team. So we are going to chase it down. And with all that confidence, himself alongside Shea Hope, they really and truly led us well as we were able to overhaul that 325 that was set by England. He was talking about the team, saying that it's definitely a right step in. It's a step in the right direction, but we need to sort of be more consistent, because we're always scoring 300 here and there. He's right to say here and there. We score 300 here and there. But, consistency is what we want. Consistency is the key. And we should always be looking to score over 300. You understand? Teams are looking to score close to 400 in ODI cricket these days. So, Romario Shepherd is right. We need to consistently score over 300 if we are going to if we are going to be winning a lot of games. So he's saying it's a solid group. He was saying it's a solid group of guys. You understand? And they just need to capitalize on the momentum and try and see if they can win the second game and go on to see how things go in the third game. So that is Romario Shepherd there, my people, just talking with the CWI media, letting us know that he really and truly enjoyed that innings there, especially seeing that the team would have secured a victory. So the aim is for them to continue working hard like that and keep those sort of consistent performance as they go into their building for the 2027 ODI World Cup. So that is Romario Shepherd, my peeps. All right, going into my 5 little things that I have here, viewers and subscribers, and they are fairly obvious things. Some people probably have other things that would be more noteworthy, but the 5 things that I have here that I would have say, we can say I learned these 5 things. Number 1, Oshane Thomas has improved a lot. You understand? We really lauded the batsmen for what they did, but I am impressed with how he performed, with how he bowled. You understand? As a pace bowler, as a main bowler in the team, the hope is that eventually he will get into the wickets, you understand, but he bowled all 10 overs. We didn't have any no balls, you understand. He looked good, his momentum looked good, running up and delivering looked good. He wasn't pulling out of his delivery stride because he was having issues with his run up. So, you know, I remember when I spoke to him a couple of months ago, he said that he was working on fixing his run up, and seems as if that is there. You know, with consistency, I am hoping the pace will return. The pace will continue to rise. You understand, and he will be able to trouble batsmen. So that is the first thing I am thinking of, my viewers and subscribers. You know, he was bowling the ball in the right areas. You know, he wasn't overdoing it or over pushing it. I mean, in the back end, he got a little bit of stick, but it's just how the game goes. But generally speaking, you know, he did pretty well. In the Super 50, I think he took only 2 wickets, and both wickets came in the same game. You understand? And he didn't bowl a lot of 10 over spells. You know, probably that was him building himself or trying to get back to a level, you know, where he didn't want, you know, try to get back to a good level. So he was overworking himself in the Super 50. So he looked good yesterday. So that is the first thing, my people. Oshane Thomas. The second thing that was so obvious, the fielding is an area that will cost us games. The fielding is an area that will cost us games. I mean, if we didn't have the brilliant hitting of Shai Hope and Romario Shepherd, I think that those extra, I would say 25 to 25 or so runs that we gave away in the field, you know, we probably wouldn't have won the game. Because you have batsmen that go and soak up that balls, batsmen that go and spend some time to get in. So when you have that to deal with, and then you have a man, and then you have fielders out there that you know, supporting the bowlers in the way they should, that is definitely going to be problematic. So they need to sort that out. You know, a couple of the guys that I saw, you know, where the misfield is concerned, they are not usually bad or poor fielders, so that is why I'm not overly panicking. I want to see it improve, but Moti dropped a catch. I think I think a ball rolled through Correa's leg. Brandon King dropped a catch. So, you know, these guys are guys that are usually good in the field. They are usually good at catching and stopping ground balls. So, you know, they just need to keep their head in the game, make sure that they are concentrating on the game, and you know, they will definitely be able to put in some good performance. The third thing, we will have to be in other games, you know, tighter in terms of well, just to continue on the second thing, in terms of the field, right? So we definitely, well, that's the third thing. We need to be tighter in the field. And the fourth thing, Shai Hope, my viewers and subscribers, continues to be the glue. He's definitely the glue. If you did not think so, then I don't know if you're not watching West Indies cricket, but you know, there is not much that needs to be said. One debate that we had going into this series was, well, and that's the only reason I have it on the list here, was whether or not he should keep batting at 4 or he should open. The fourth thing is that it doesn't matter. He would have shown that it doesn't matter. He can come in, he can help us with when the ball is slowing up and turning, and then he can accelerate at the end. So it doesn't matter. And the fifth thing I have is accepting, and this will tie into Shai Hope a little bit, accepting the conditions and changing as you go along. Accepting the conditions and changing as you go along. As a leader, you have to be flexible. And when I say accepting the conditions, I'm talking about the senior players also. Not only the captain, but the senior players. You might go out there with a strategy, with a plan to get the first 10 overs out of the way with your 2 opening bowlers. But sometimes you know, you might realize that one bowler isn't clicking or something isn't happening. The batsmen are really targeting them, or they're scoring of it. You know, you have to be able, you have to change and be flexible. You understand? And we would have realized that you know, Shepherd and Joseph, they were getting a little bit of stick. So, you know, I know there is plan, and sometimes you have to stick to the plan. But you know, I think we learned that we still need to be flexible. So you know, and be critical thinkers, so we can change things as we go along. But it's you know, I already said that the captaincy was good yesterday in the game. But you know, we definitely need to think as we go along and tweak things somewhat. So yeah, that's pretty much it, my people. 5 little things that I wanted to share. I think some of these things we even touched on the live show last night. So just let me know what y'all think in the comment section, my people. What good.